I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And we're going for a drive.
'23 Volvo S60.
Recharge T8 all-wheel drive Black Edition without launch control.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty quick.
Horsepower and torque.
455 horsepower, 523 pound-feet of torque from a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder plug-in hybrid, and those are combined numbers.
Nice.
Because this is a plug-in hybrid.
No
My
more-
favorite non-compromised type of electric vehicle.
Is the brake pedal compromised?
I said vehicle, but yes.
A little bit. It's
the
a little
brake
bit
pedal
weird.
does a little bit of weirdness because it's kind of an EV.
All right, I got a fun game I want to play with the audience right now. Rock, paper, scissors against me. If you lose, you have to subscribe. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors. All right, everyone with paper, you have to subscribe.
Ha! Suckers!
People with rock will rematch the next video.
So it is technically all-wheel drive, but you don't always have all-wheel drive because it's an electric motor, so there's no drive shaft. So that's where you have the electricity only going to the back tires, which you can kind of control through your drive modes, which are also confusing because for some reason this year they got rid of, when they refreshed the S60, they got rid of that nice drive mode dial that we had, and now you have to go through the buried settings to then go to constant all-wheel drive if you want that.
Yes, this is the new Android Automotive. This is not old school Volvo infotainment, which I think kind of liked more, the old one.
But that one was laggy, but it was actually more functional than
Yeah,
this new
because it
stuff.
had the left-right swipes, but this doesn't really. You just got to dig through. So yeah.
So in terms of drive modes, you do have to go through the settings to get to hybrid power, pure, and constant all-wheel drive. And then you can also change what the battery does with auto, hold, and charge. So I really appreciate having charge because if you end up with 0 kilometers or 0% of battery, you can just charge it right back up. So that's really nice to have.
And right now we can do 54 kilometers of electric driving on here, and you did charge today. How did that go?
It went okay. It did not charge at Petro Canada at all, so then I had to go to the mall, and then it did charge, which was totally fine, other than the one charger that was broken.
Nice.
Yeah, but the best part about plug-in hybrids is you don't really have to deal with that. You plug it in at home. You really don't even need a level 2, but you can. And then that's it. You're good to go. You have a really good full electric range every day as long as you plug it in at night, which Volvo says is 64 kilometers of pure electric driving, which is awesome.
Can I rewind a little bit?
Yes.
What's Black Edition?
Oh yeah, okay. So Black Edition is...
This car's white.
Yeah. So it's very exclusive, apparently. They're not making that many of these. It is an option trim package where, guess what? It blacks everything out, and you can get it in black or white for the paint.
The thing that I like about the Blackout Edition is the front emblem.
Yes.
It's not like they just blacked out the emblem. It's like it's gone.
Yeah.
It's just all black. So that's really cool.
Yeah, so Black Edition is a new thing, and again, very limited quantities. You can order them right now, but go to tsp.truecar.com if you are shopping for any Volvo S60. And the funny thing about the Black Edition is apparently this is designed in California for the American market or North American market. And all the executives got together, they saw it in person, and they fast-tracked this, and they got this built in 1 year to black everything out. And that's from the Volvo press release.
Oh, it's pretty easy. Just do it. Who cares?
But they just
Good
could
job.
have sprayed everything with Plasti Dip and then approved.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's cooler than Plasti Dip because there is no logo there. And to the
Yeah.
point where it almost looks like a little bit Polestar-ish because it blends in at the front.
Yeah, honestly, they did a great job. This thing looks great. The black wheels look really good. Everything about this looks nice.
What's the Continental recommended tire for a Black Edition Volvo? Not a normal edition Volvo, a Black Edition Volvo.
Okay, for any S60, it's the ones that we're driving on in the winter, the Ice Contact Extreme.
Yo, I really like the taillights of Volvo sedans.
Because they look like... Oh, no, they don't look like Polestar.
No.
Yeah.
I think this looks better than a Polestar rear end.
Okay. I think it looks good from every angle. We got those Thor's Hammer headlights, because we can say Thor's Hammer because it's an actual Volvo.
And then even though this looks like a sedan, it is a sedan where the Polestar 2 looked like a sedan, but it was a hatch.
Yeah. And the thing that sucks about this is there's not actually that much room back there. My head hits the roof, so whatever.
In the trunk?
No, in back here.
Ah,
where I was
okay.
pointing.
Well, the trunk is back there.
I haven't tested myself in the trunk. Do you want to test yourself in there?
No, that's not. I think there's a lot of people doing that gimmick.
Yeah, I think that died when we had back problems years ago.
I just want my gimmick to be Photoshop thumbnail sometimes, rolling shot 3/4 with the logo above, and then RIP or another word with an exclamation mark at the beginning before we say what the car is in the title.
Nice. I want my gimmick to be the world's fastest person on Earth.
It's not going to be you ever.
Don't say that, bro. It's really mean.
Maybe they drop you out of an airplane.
World's loudest car owner person on Earth.
That's also not going to be you. People own monster trucks.
Look, man.
You could be world's Jacobus Jacob.
I'll take it.
Until another Jacob shows up. Who's more Jacob than you?
I will out-Jacob every Jacob on planet Earth. And for this interior, it's basically like every other Volvo, except we have this really nice wood trim, which would actually go very nicely with a set of TuxMat.
Yeah, you'd get so much coverage up the sides to protect your car from wetness and moisture, which in winter gets on your carpets and it stays there until the spring.
Yes, and they look premium as heck. But let's get you into the driver's seat now to experience the luxuriousness of this Swedish Volvo.
I'll pick hybrid drive mode, not constant, pure.
Yeah.
Maybe hold or charge.
We'll have to figure it out. And you know how I knew it was Swedish? It was right there.
I'm going to launch it in pure mode.
Pure electric. Don't hit the oil bubble.
I won't, as long as you don't hit the kickdown pedal.
Ooh, it's pretty good.
It's not bad.
You can't outrun this.
Kickdown. Just like the E-Ray Corvette.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a similar idea.
Okay, it's a good amount of power. Say I slow right down and give it a dad fast. Definitely faster than dad fast.
Faster than dad fast. This is
nice.
Technically, on paper, faster than a BMW M340i. It's got more power.
Yeah, let me feel that brake pedal.
There's a bit to it.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
At least not right now. Maybe because I'm in full electric mode. I don't know. I have had issues where it felt a little weird.
But it's not like a deal breaker car.
More stuff that I like to complain about, this 360 camera setup. Still just show the back and the 360 at the same time. Please, for the love of God, figure out a way to do that, car companies.
At least it's still high res.
Like, what if there was an option that like the 360 version was sideways? Like, it may not make as much sense, but at least it's there.
Yeah. And then we have Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and we also have Android built in with maps.
We got Sirius XM, so that's good.
Yeah, and then your maps are also built into the gauge cluster.
And like I've said before, when you're navigating, blah, 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 it'll show speed traps on Google Maps that have been marked by other people.
Yeah, and then you can find charging stations using the maps because there's a button for that.
Yeah, and then when I used it in the C40, it worked really well, unless it was the C30, and I can't remember which one's whichever.
C40. Yeah.
C30 was the old one.
Yes.
And then I noticed that we're missing the Gothenburg concert hall setting.
Yeah, I don't know if they lost the rights to that or something, but we do have surround sound as a mode, and it is really good. It kind of sounds like the old one did.
Okay, radar, cruise, lane keeps works pretty well.
It does, yeah, on the highway, no problem.
And then our gauge cluster's pretty chill, not too many wild options or anything. Nothing that you wouldn't expect out of a Volvo.
Yep.
This wood pattern, do you like the look of it?
That's okay. Kind of, I don't know.
I think it's real.
It is nice.
If they broke a real branch in the forest for the turn signal sound in that C40, then this must be real. This must be leftovers from those branches that they broke.
Yeah. And this car is not that exciting to drive to the point that I actually forgot to send it through Cliche Corner.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I just sent it through in pure, and that was kind of all right. I will send it through then for you.
But that's not to say that this is boring. It's just I appreciate this car for what it is, and it's a pretty quick plug-in hybrid that I don't really want to handle. However, if I did want to handle and daily drive it, it would actually be pretty good because the handling is decent.
Yeah, you liked it?
It's decent.
So that means you liked it, or?
No, it's just decent. It understeers a lot, which is also why I didn't want to handle through there, because the way that the front propulsion kind of happens, it feels like the transmission disconnects it from the rear.
Speaking of disconnect, we've been uploading YouTube shorts that we'd love for you to check out. They kind of don't really make sense with our normal content. We're just trying to jump on the meme format but check them out. Maybe maybe you'll like a few of them.
And back to disconnect, this transmission. So it's an 8-speed auto, and it's slow and laggy. Like, just floor it right now.
Oh, sorry, let me go through my settings and go to my drive modes and go to my power and okay.
Floor it. Yeah. So you can feel the front axle start to bite, and then the transmission downshifts, and then the rear goes. I don't know, it's really weird how it does that.
Cliche corner in power mode. I think I have traction on. Let me see.
Oh yeah, you definitely do, because it's a Volvo.
Oh, I floored it there, and I did not end up in the wrong side of traffic.
See, like, it still handles decently well.
Yeah, it's...
And the suspension's comfortable.
Yeah, it's all right. Not
exactly.
Just good. Yeah, it's all right, like you said.
Yeah. I was not going to change my wording.
Do I like
I'm
it?
sticking to that.
It's all right.
Yeah.
What other stuff you want to talk about? I think that's like kind of it.
The seats are comfortable.
Seats are comfortable. Like
no
always.
massages. Don't really expect them.
Heated, and right here we can control the heated steering wheel as well. No ventilated. Cup holders. Fit a small cup. Fine. Visors. I guarantee you will not pass.
No.
3, 2, 1.
Fail. We got gloss black down here, which kind of sucks, and that's really the only spot other than around the infotainment.
Would you log your car into here?
No.
Or your phone into the car?
If somebody steals my car,
and they got your email.
they got my search history. Oof, that's worth everything.
I look at his search history on the YouTube channel, and it's just like Mustang, straight pipes, Mustang cab, Corvette, straight pipes, Corvette burnout.
That's literally all I look.
Yeah, it's like
I'm
very
predictable.
predictable.
I'm a simple man.
I've never heard electric EV sound compilation.
Yeah, no. So we should probably get to the price.
Let's get to the price.
The lowest price S60 that you can buy is $47,900
Canadian.
This one is $64,400.
Honestly, not as expensive as I thought they would want to make one of these.
This is a great price considering the power that you get. You get a green plate, and it's a plug-in hybrid.
Does this look better than the new M340i with the upside down DRLs? And
Looks 100%.
Yeah, I think so too. Would you take it over that?
I don't know. I obviously like the way the M340i drives. Even though it's got less power, it feels like it's faster than this, but I really like the plug-in hybridness of this. If I was shopping for an EV, I would actually consider this over an EV.
Oh.
Because then I don't have to deal with the EV BS
of charging.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is the best of both worlds. I've always said that.
Thanks for answering. I actually have no answer to that question.
Okay.